coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
All right, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am back with some more Star Citizen, and Happy New Year for all those that it's after midnight. 2025 hopefully will be a good year for everybody. I anticipate it being a pretty good year for me. I hope, and I hope it's a good year for you as well. Okay, now we've been sitting here loading for a minute, but that's okay. That is very okay. I played this afternoon only because I wanted to get some screenshots. I wanted to get some screenshots of me wearing my 1NAS uniform armor and out in the wilderness, which is what I've got on right here. And so I went out to the wilderness and I took some photos, screenshots, and posed, by trees and in the grass and stuff like that. And I immediately got a black screen. And it was brought to my attention that the black screen is just something not being displayed on my monitor. The game is still running in the background, and there is a error message that pops up that you can't see because it's behind the black screen. And if you can move your mouse around and find where the button is, you can get past it, right? If you hit OK or whatever. I clicked all over my monitor. I could not find the button. So I wound up using the task manager to end Star Citizen. And luckily it put me back in New Babbage with all my gear. But I'm afraid that my ship is going to be still out there in the wilderness. And I'm going to have to claim it. Which I don't really have a problem doing, because I couldn't repair one of the wings. Every time I hit repair, it would kick it back at 1 credit, and the little wings on the side that fold out like this, one of them would fold out and the other one is just busted off, and it would never repair it. So I felt like I was probably going to eventually have to claim the ship anyway. Okay, I don't think I mixed this up. I put some water in some powdered lemonade mix in here. It doesn't look like it's settled. Maybe I just didn't put enough. But that's okay. If it's all water, it's good. I'm a little cold if you haven't noticed. That's why I've got my hoodie up as well. I might even reach down and turn my heater on. I've got a heater under my desk. What I plan to do is go on some mercenary FPS missions with a cargo box and a tractor beam and gather up some gear to restock my wares, in my personal inventory. But mainly, I'm looking for scopes, sniper rifles, stuff like that. I did already find a couple of scopes, so I've got that. Now I just have to see if I can find a sniper rifle out there in the wilderness somewhere.
Yeah.
I know that there's a big push to get FS9s, which is a light machine gun. But if you watched my stream last night, you'll see that a light machine gun doesn't do very much damage. Oh, it's just stored. That's odd.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it resetting me and not destroying my ship.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome.
Yeah, if you look at the thumbnail of this video, you'll see one of the screenshots, because I took that screenshot and then I made a thumbnail out of it.
Microtech. The Empire's
But I didn't get
cutting-edge technology.
finished. I was
I'm
wanting
sorry.
to.
That is an invalid
What?
request.
Yeah.
You'll please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
For the latest updates
Vehicle
on ship
selected.
availability and
Stand by.
I'm just going to
please
retrieve
use one of
any
our
ship
conveniently located terminals.
and then retrieve the Zeus once I get into the hangar.
What?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Hopefully,
Hey.
a ship gets delivered.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid
From all of us
request.
at Microtech.
You'll please visit us
Welcome
again.
to the new baggage center spaceport.
Let's see if I have access to my own hangar.
Hey.
If so, I can do. Yeah, I do. I can do things in my hangar while we're waiting for the ship to. Now, I still might have to claim it. But how can I claim it if it won't let me retrieve it?
Yeah.
It doesn't give me a claim option while it's stored. Okay.
What?
Are we not moving? We're not moving. I'll try a less traveled elevator. Um, okay. I got the New Year's delay. So if I'm not in Australia, where would be a good place to be? USA. USA. I don't know. I bet you 90% of the players are in the United States, and that's where the bulk of the lag will come from. And EU, it's probably like 6 in the morning there or something like that. So it should be unoccupied. I'm just guessing. I don't have any idea. I just know that best is not the best. It should be the best, but the game puts everybody in there and it slows everything down. So it's kind of a reverse best. So if anybody wants to talk about anything, got any subject matter, you want to talk about anything in the game or future or past, feel free to drop it into the chat because I've got the chat open. I'd be glad to chit chat with you. And if you want to help support the channel, I should put a goal up there because I need to get a new graphics card. And I'm thinking $400 should do it. You know what? I'm going to Alt-Tab, right? Where's my mouse pointer? There it is. Goal. 10 super chats. Choose a super chat color that that count, $5 or better. Set a timer. I'm going to put 2 hours. Share how you'll celebrate. Okay. I'll rush out and order a new GPU. It doesn't give me an option to set like at $400. It just has numbers of super chats. The goal is live. Okay. Never used that goal system before. Hopefully that will inspire some people. I wonder if I have to set the goal every time I log in. Interesting. I dig it. I dig his choice of hair color and facial hair. Why am I crouching? Okay. No, I'm not accepting a party invite. I got things to do.
Hi, welcome.
I've got one emote set up. It's the salute. Hey, the train just got here. Perfect. Perfect timing.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily. Careful, doors are now closing.
Look at the texture on this armor. I don't know. I like it. And now the blue is just too bright. It looked too much like the blue on the ground right there. And so I went with more of a navy blue. And I found that it actually blended pretty well in the green of the grass and the trees. And then of course I got my camouflage rucksack, which helped a little bit. Checking my watch.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
Okay, we got some players running around. That's a good sign. It's also a bad sign. My FPS is at 37. That's pretty good. But it could be better. I probably need to also get a CPU. But I just got a CPU like 2 years ago. I know as soon as you buy a computer component, it's immediately obsolete. I mean, before you even install it in your computer, it's obsolete. But I don't mind a 2-year-old computer processor. But my GPU is 5 years old. That's why I need to get a new GPU. I got a 1070. I'm running with a 1070, and I'm still getting 30 FPS.
Ready to upgrade.
I don't need to touch that.
Located Located in the plaza, the factory line, all assets and things possible. Be sure to explore all the Rabbit has to offer, whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This city of tomorrow has a lot going on today.
It says it's here, so the door should open. Sean, you changed your name back. What'd you say? What's the plan tonight? Are you drinking C4? Nah, actually, I've got some lemonade, actually. And I have a couple of swallows left of this monster. It's Ultra Vice Guava. I thought I'd try it. I'm not a big fan of it. It's good. I like Monster. And okay, I noticed on the other server and on this server, elevators aren't moving. So I'm spamming the button. Well, the little spaceman avatar is what I recognize. I couldn't when it was CS. I couldn't remember the name. I knew who you were, and I remembered you, but I didn't know I couldn't remember the name. But when you put the name on there, it makes it a lot easier. Makes it so that I can my brain doesn't have to explode. Okay. The plan was to go on some FPS missions. But if the elevators don't open, I'm going to struggle. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do a little inventory management.
Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Ghetto console player. Yeah. We're gonna do a little cargo management here. I have a container, so we're gonna open that up. There's nothing in the container, but I'm getting ready to put some stuff in the container. Like water. I don't want to fill the container up because I want to put loot in the container. I think I want to carry around a okay, I'm wearing one, and okay, so I'm going to carry an extra undersuit.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a
Okay,
careful watch.
12,000. Oh, that's big.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at Vanessa's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown with a luxurious outside ground.
So I want to carry a helmet. So if for whatever reason I need to adorn myself,
Be sure to explore all the Rabbit has to offer, whether it's
now
the
this is
latest
10,500.
or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. This city of tomorrow has a lot going on.
Wow, that's a lot. That's only 4,000. That's 10500. It has something in it.
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick
I don't see anything in it.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Okay, that's light. That's heavy.
Ready to upgrade?
Okay, so I'll have a heavy torso. Okay, what about weapons?
Latest offering.
I'll probably want to have an extra weapon, just in case I need to switch out my weapons.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Whatever. I'll carry a Karna.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
That's a Gallant. I don't think I've got any ammo for the Karna. Let's check.
Dining and entertainment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't show it up under weapons.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. For the latest updates on ship availability and
I don't have any Karna ammo.
use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Okay, so we're not going to take the Karna. We'll take the We'll take the P8. Because I know I've got some P8 ammo. There we go. I don't have to have a lot. I just have to have.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
That's P. Oh, okay. It's.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated accommodations, located downtown in the luxurious Sci-Fi grounds.
Okay, that should be enough. That's only an emergency gun anyway.
Looking for a good time?
Now,
Visit Wally's bar.
to move stuff around,
Only a quick ride on the
I'm going to want a multi-tool just in case with a tractor beam. And I might need a med pen.
Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
I've only got one med pen on me. Okay, here's 11 of them. Okay, that should have filled me up.
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Let's split this. I'm going to put 2 in my backpack.
Remember, your belongings belong to you.
Or on my leg, one or the other, core armor.
Personal items.
And then I'm going to split this and put 2 in my cargo box.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
That should do it. That should keep me alive.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage
Okay, now let's see if these elevators are working.
in cutting-edge technology. All the beauty of our
Basically just covering all my bases. Okay, we can get into the elevators, but now will the elevators move? That's the question. It's not moving. I'm gonna try every elevator. See if one of them's working. Not working. I do plan to go do some first-person shooting. That's the kind of mission I'm looking to get into today. Clearing out some bandits or whatever. Well, fudge. If this server doesn't work, I might have to switch to another server. Again. Wait, was it moving? No. It's acknowledging the door press because the button press because the doors close immediately upon me pressing the button. But then it doesn't move. Yeah, it's glitched.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
Okay. Hey, I'm fourth in the queue on this one. And look at it's launching already. That's pretty good. When the I watched a video that CIG had made, and they said that when the buttons stop working throughout the verse, because it happens from time to time, one of the main reasons why that happens is because there's a backlog of chat, specifically the chat. The chat system is not equipped to handle hundreds of people chit-chatting. Wait a second. There's a Pico. Somebody left a Pico here, and I'm taking it. And look at my oh, that's sustenance. So I'm going to close my global chat. They're in the process of rewriting the chat system to open up the bottleneck, or basically putting it on a separate highway so that the button presses and the chat don't have anything to do with each other. But right now, it all goes through the same pathway. Yeah, I've seen Lex. Lex is not your... It's not your conventional sci-fi. It's very weird. And after our conversation, I had thought of another sci-fi show that I didn't mention, and now I can't remember what it is. Because there was one I was like, oh man, what about this one? V was good. Alien, I don't know if you've seen Resident Alien. That's a really good one. It's got dang, what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. He played Wash in Firefly. He's the alien. It's a comedy, but it's dark. It's like a dark comedy.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Bunch of people.
Careful, doors are now closing.
There was a show, I'm trying to remember what it was that came to mind after we logged out. It was one, it was like, wow, I can't believe I didn't mention that. I don't know if you've seen, what is it, Beacon 23 or whatever it's called. I'm not happy with that series. I only watched like 3 or 4 episodes and I got tired of it. It was boring. And then there's another show from Canada called Arc. That's the Arc actually. It's actually I would classify it as kind of like a B. The what do you call it? The
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
The budget is very low, but it's kind of a cool concept. Cool, it's interesting. It's fun to watch. Those aren't the ones I was thinking of, though. Okay, so I'm able to interact with these elevators. Just not the hangar elevators.
Yeah?
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personnel. items.
Welcome
The latest
to the
updates on
ASOP
ship
vehicle
availability
retrieval
and
system.
Yeah.
assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Vehicle selected.
Let's see if it says
Stand
it's
by.
unable to load. This might be part of the problem
All Babbage has to offer. Whether it's
because I
the
tried
latest
loading it earlier.
technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens,
Yeah,
Hey.
the Ark.
City of Tomorrow has a lot
Make
going
sure you
on
get it
today.
from episode season 1. They've had a couple of seasons.
I'm sorry. That is an invalid request.
Yeah,
Your
this might be
ASOP
the
is
problem.
Why not
Goodbye.
rest?
Hangars are borked.
Newly renovated
What's going on with you?
accommodation. Located downtown. Keep a careful watch on all useful items.
Yep, hangars are borked. Doesn't matter what. Okay, we're gonna go to a vehicle.
What?
Now I don't know. Have you seen me talk to her before?
We're so connected all the time that we're almost disconnected.
Hi.
You know?
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Sure.
Be sure to explore all new Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty
Microtech might be best known for our Moby Glass line of personal computers, but we do so much more. Our software solutions are used across the Empire to power
Hey.
everything, from high-end avionics to complex manufacturing systems. Our line of VI specs have made their way everywhere, from the surgical center to the fashion runways of terror. And our revolutionary holoprojectors were recently showcased in the award-winning theatrical production of Life Loves Loss. At Microtech, we strive to make each day better.
Do you?
Can I help you with anything else?
What?
It was in 2865 that the Senate granted Microtech exclusive rights to settle on Stanton 4. Since that fateful day, Microtech has worked tirelessly to cultivate a world that is home to some of the brightest minds that can be found anywhere in the Empire. Creating a welcoming space that is creatively inspiring, technologically advanced, and just a whole lot of fun. Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah.
Once you're ready to see more of the planet, or head off-world, use the MT Metro Loop to make your way to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I'm at the spaceport.
Can I help you with anything else?
What?
I'm a 9th generation social protocol system, designed and built right here in New Babbage. When I'm not managing complex urban logistics, I love meeting new people and learning interesting new things.
I don't like that smile.
Can I help you with anything else? Have you heard this one? What do you call a spaceship that's flying without a pilot?
What?
Dangerous. Can I help you with anything else?
That joke wasn't good. Give me another one.
Here's a funny joke. What do you call a mobile wrist computational unit that is completely made out of helium? Moby gas. Can I help you with anything else? I have a joke for you. Which
What?
standard Earth month has 28 days in it? All of them.
That was
Can I
funny.
help you with anything else?
things with you.
Have you heard this one? What do you call a spaceship that's flying without a pilot?
Such a mess. Between all
Dangerous.
the planets having their own forces, all the Mercule contractors, plus the advocacy.
Can I help
sticking
you with
their noses
anything
in.
else?
No.
What?
What are they saying? I'm gonna eavesdrop on these guys.
Interesting.
I don't think they like me eavesdropping on them. Since I have nothing else to do, since I can't get to my
It was nice chatting with you.
ship.
I hope you enjoyed the rest of your visit.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Microtech.
Your vehicle
The
has been
Empire's
delivered to the
leader in
following.
cutting-edge
Please visit us
technology.
again.
That was fast.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Was 10, right? I hope it was 10. Get the hook and tell her to exit stage right. I know, right? The actress that does the voice acting, her name is like LeBeau or something like that. And she has a YouTube channel. She talks about her experience voice acting. Is there a button to open the door? Or does it open automatically? It's not opening. Looks like a button should be right there, but it's not. Come on, I'm trying to get to the surface. That's some bullshit. I'm locked in, I'm a prisoner. That's a good sci-fi show, The Prisoner. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I can't seem to get going. So I'm going to go to the Commons, and we're going to kind of just visit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to switch servers. This time I'm going to quit the game entirely.
Hey.
Instead of going to the menu. Crunchyroll, is that like a pay subscription? Hey Amalek, how are you doing this evening? Or this morning actually. Since I can't use my elevators, this might be a good opportunity for me just to show you everything you're asking for. Everything you're asking for. Let's go to the RSI website. I'm going to close the launcher. All the links that I've got are for my organization. What was that? Hold on.
When I get to admin, I think I just saw something. Yeah, we've got an application. Okay, let me move the website to the 2012 is when it was announced. They made a video. It was at the end of 2012. And 2013 is when development really began. Whiskey Wargaming. MrEverything.org domain is dead. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I didn't know I had a link to MrEverything.org. Saw you on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm reading an application. He's an Army vet. Okay. Let me get back to the RSI website. Let's pull it up on the screen here so everybody can see it. Okay, so if you go to the RSI, or I should say robertsspaceindustries.com, this is for Amalek primarily. It'll take you to this, right? And I'm going to have to tell you right now, Star Citizen can be overwhelming. It's got so much content that it'll blow your mind. It'll just blow your mind. It's got so much. The problem is, and I'm going to tell you straight up, the problem is it's not all turned on. So even though they have all these worlds and all these solar systems planned, they're not all, and they're pretty much finished. They haven't activated them yet because they're still polishing them, cleaning them up, stuff like that. So when you go into, if you scroll down, right, you'll find join the universe right here. You can't join Squadron 42 because they no longer offer a combined package. Early backers, when you backed for Star Citizen, you got Squadron 42 included, but now it's a separate purchase, but it's not for sale. So you just have to wait for it to be released. I am very much waiting for this game to be released. I'm a Squadron 42 simp. All right, so you're going to want to play Star Citizen, right? And to do so, okay, you notice I didn't click. I'm still scrolling. There's shop. Now, shop, it allows you to purchase more ships, more than you need. You only need one. But if you want 2, 3, 4, if you want 100 ships, you can do that. Personally, nobody wants to be a simp. You're right. I don't want to be a simp. I just admit that I am one. Okay. So keeping the scroll down. They have this jump point, and the jump point is a monthly magazine that subscribers get. If you subscribe, I think it's $10 or $15 a month, something like that. You get a jump point, plus you get a free ship every month to use for that month, and then it rotates through, just so you get a chance to play with a bunch of other ships. And then they have all these shows that you should go in and watch. They come out weekly, and I would go back. Actually, I would go back a couple of years and watch the not Inside Star Citizen. What is it called? It's called Citizen Con. Citizen Con is the yearly show where they talk about all of the technology that they're working on and putting out and coming out soon. But I would watch those because it would kind of give you an insight on what direction the game's going. Okay. And then there's also organizations, which I have an organization called the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, which is it's a paramilitary squadron. We do everything, but our focus is we pretend to be in the Navy. Okay, so here we go. Play Star Citizen. Okay, now, as you know, I've already got a package, but if you scroll down here, limited time offer, what is this? Intrepid Starter Pack. $68. It's normally $80. You don't need that. You don't absolutely have to have it. Plus, a lot of people consider this to be an ugly ship. But it will come with 20,000 United Earth credits. And those credits will be used to repair your ship, refuel your ship, buy armor and weapons, and stuff like that. But ignore that, because you got the Aurora Holiday Pack. It's $40. This is all you need to start with a start, right? But I wouldn't get the Aurora. You'll regret it. You'll pick the Aurora up, and then you'll realize it's a crappy ship. It is $40, but it's crappy. I would spend a couple extra bucks and maybe get the cutter, right? And the reason why is the cutter has a cargo hold. It has a big chunk of area in the back here that you can put cargo boxes, and you can carry them from planet to planet or whatever. Or friends, if you've got some players that want to join you, they could hang out with you. Plus, it's got like a toilet and a kitchen and stuff like that. So, plus it looks like you'll get Deck the Hull paint and the Icebreak paint. That's pretty cool. What's Deck the Hull? Okay, the Deck the Hull looks like this green paint job. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. And it looks like, but that one looks pretty sexy. I kind of like that paint job right there. Okay, now this one only comes with 24-month insurance, but you still get your 20,000. There's something called lifetime insurance, and then there's limited insurance, and this would be limited. Don't fret, because this insurance is basically free in the game. The game's not out yet, and it won't go into effect until the game actually gets released into 1.0. So until then, you don't have to worry about that at all. You get unlimited claims. But when it does go into effect, you'll get the first 2 years for free. And then after that, you'll pay like 50 credits a month. And you're going to be making 50,000 credits every day you play, so don't worry about that. Okay, so those were the holiday packs. But if you come down here to start the adventure, should say pledge. That should be over there, I would think. Oh, you can't pledge for, okay, if that is Squadron 42, you're getting a 404. Okay, no problem. We'll go back to RSI. Go over here to this little menu button on the far left, click it, and it should come down to shop, and then it comes down to the pledge store. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. And then this is the subscriber to get your monthly. You'll get a little gizmo or gadget, like maybe a knife or a coin or a helmet or something like that. Just some inconsequential item. You'll get something like that every month. Like I got a holiday wreath. I got a Christmas tree. I got a liquor cabinet. I got a jukebox, that kind of stuff. Because I was a subscriber for a long time. Okay. But wait. Sorry, I missed your comments. Thanks. Look sick. Nobody wants to be a simp. Okay. But my first one is free? Question mark? Or do I have to buy my first? Yes, you do have to buy your first. There is the pledge store, and then you want a game package. That's okay, because they will sell you a ship that has no game package, and you won't be able to do anything with it except look at it on the website. So avoid that. Go with one that has a game package included. That way you can log into the game. And then any ship after that will be in your hangar. So you can have multiple ships in your hangar. So game packages. You have standard and you have premium. We're gonna keep scrolling. View all game packages. Shop now. Okay. Another key or code word is something called war bond. And it says it right there. This item cannot be obtained with the use of store credit. War bond means you have to pay for it with your credit card. You got to buy it. When you buy any of the packages or any of the ships or anything like that, you can always trade it in. You can, like, let's say, just hypothetically, I bought this, I don't know, Shulin, right? Let's just say I bought that and I paid $85. And then I realized I don't really want the Shulin. The Shulin sucks. I don't want it. I could go to the website and trade that in for my $85 in store credit. Now, that store credit could be used to buy any other ship that doesn't say war bond. So yeah, you could take the 85 and get a Titan instead, and then you'd have $5 extra on the in store credit. So like if I go to my account, this is my little, I have $9 on store credit. Okay, so rec is rental credits. That's only used in Arena Commander, which is it's a game within a game. So it's like a simulation. And as you play the game, you earn rec. And then you can turn that rec into ships. But those ships can only be used inside Arena Commander. So it's kind of like whatever. Now, UEC is actual money that you will spend in the game. But what's listed on my account is my starting UEC. Because currently I've spent almost all of it. I think I've got like 30,000 left or something like that. Okay. So any of these any of these that say starter will be sufficient. But I would not get the Aurora. I would also not get the Mustang. These two $45 packages, they pretty much they're the bare minimum, but you'll regret getting it. The Cutter is only a few dollars more. It's $60. The Pisces is okay. The Cutter is got a little bit more cargo space, I think. The Intrepid, the inside of the Intrepid looks really good. It's got a bed and it's got but its cargo hold is really hard to access. And so, I don't know. And it's only got one gun. It's on the side there, and it's a weird design. I don't think I would want that. It's a big gun. It's a size 4, I do believe, but it's just not enough firepower. Everybody and their brother says that the Titan, the Avenger Titan, is the way to go. It's basically a fighter. Okay, it was designed for the police. So it can apprehend suspects. It can chase them down and it can shoot at them and stuff like that. It's got a couple of lasers. It's got a Gatling gun. It's got a couple of missiles. But the important part is it does have a bed and a kitchen and everything else in the middle for you on those long journeys. But in the back, like where these engines are, there's a fairly large cargo compartment. And the Titan is modular in that there's a version of it that has cryo booths in the back for apprehending criminals. You just throw them in these cryo booths, carry them to prison. There's another version of this that has what's called a QED, or quantum extraction device. And what it will do is it'll prevent players or NPCs from escaping using their quantum drive, because it's like an EMP. It'll disable it. But the basic package is $75. That's probably the way I would go. Arrow is pure fighter. Has no cargo hold, no living compartment, nothing like that. The Shulin is an alien vessel, and the Nomad is a pickup truck. The Cutlass Black, it's pretty good, but you can see the prices up there. And then now you're starting to get into larger and larger ships. Like, look at this one. Now that comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with the Carrack, which is that ship right there. But it also comes with a Pisces. It comes with a Cyclone, which is a dune buggy. Comes with a Terrapin. I didn't know that. Comes with a 400i and a motorcycle, gravity motorcycle, 40,000 UEC. Again, lifetime insurance, and you'll never have to buy any insurance. I didn't know it came with all these extra things, but 1,100 is a little bit too steep for my blood. But some people want, to have all that extra stuff. Once you buy the starter package, let's just say you decide that the Avenger you're taking my advice, and the Avenger is the way to go. You can see you're going to get a hangar. Every ship will get a hangar. This one only has 6 months insurance, and only 1,000 UEC. Wow. Okay. So, and it comes with the game, Star Citizen digital download. You can, but you don't need to. You don't need to. Because all the ships, I'm not going to say all, 99% of the ships you can rent or buy in the game using money that you purchase or earn in the game. You carry a bunch of cargo, you earn a couple of million credits over maybe 2 or 3 months of gameplay, and then you go to the ship dealership and you buy the ship you've been looking for. You don't have to spend any money. You just have to earn it. And I recommend that's probably the way to go. It'll be more enjoyable. It'll be more satisfying to earn it. And it'll be less expensive. Now, you can buy UEC. Let's get out of the pledge store. Let's go to the shop. I guess it's still the pledge store. Here it is. Ships. Okay. So once you get your first ship, you can go through here, and once you've decided like which ship manufacturer you like the best because you like its aesthetics or the ship it has or whatever. Me personally, we have RSI, Robert Space Industries, RSI. It's its namesake. Now, RSI has these ships available. Those are all Auroras. Don't like them. There's a Constellation. That's a multi-crew ship. It'll have turrets that players can get into and help you defend your ship. The Taurus is a Constellation, but it's got a big open cargo hold. The Aquila is a Constellation, but it's geared toward exploration, which is not really in the game yet. And then there's the Polaris, which just came out last month. And look at that. And it packs a big punch. Look at the crew of 12. It's got multiple turrets. It fires torpedoes. It has a hangar deck on it. It's too big for me. I have the Zeus. This is my favorite ship, Zeus Mark II CL. It's got and that's why I picked RSI. Now, my go-to fighter is Aegis. Remember the Avenger? There's the Gladius and the Hammerhead and the Retaliator, the Vanguard, but mine is unavailable for purchase. Somewhere. Right there, the Saber. Unavailable for purchase. That's my fighter. So I have a fighter, I have a cargo ship, and I have a Carrack. Now, I backed for the Carrack a long time ago. I bought a smaller ship, and then every year or so, I stepped it up, and I upgraded it, and I upgraded it, and upgraded it. And over the course of about 5 years, I made it up to about $700 or so, and that's where the Carrack sits. But as you can see, the Carrack is for sale right now for like $1,100, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. But I thought there was a place where you could buy other United Earth credits. If you want to start with 5,000 UEC, you can use my referral code and you'll get 5,000 UEC for free. Or you can pay $5. So it's like using my referral code is like saving $5. Basically, you get 1,000 per dollar. So if you want to buy 20,000 UEC, you can. And every time there's a wipe and all the credits are eliminated, it'll go back to your starting amount. And this adds to your starting amount. Okay, so let's get back into the game and see if these elevators work. And my mouth is now dry. And yes, you can drop some serious money. They have tiers of pledges. Now remember, you're not buying the game. The first $45 is buying the game, but any amount that you pay after that, you're getting a ship in return for your donation, and that donation is helping fund the development of the game. So it's not actually, it's tea. This is water and some tea, not tea, lemonade. I think it's Walmart lemonade. It's a powdered drink. Put water in here, sprinkled some powder. Okay, I was guzzling. I need to stop. Yeah, anytime you got any questions, feel free to ask. And I'll probably rant or give you too much information, more information than you probably wanted. Yep, chug, chug, chug. That's me. Oh, number 3. So, one of the reasons why I took those screenshots this afternoon was because I wanted to update our manual on our. I have a bunch of Google Docs, and they're written as if they were military manuals. So they're really basic and they're very detailed, like not detailed, like focused on a specific topic. And so there might be 100 of them, but each one is only like 2 pages. You know what I mean? So you can go through and you can learn the cockpit. You can learn what kind of armors we use, what the best weapons are. Not the best weapons, what the standard weapons of our Navy Marine unit. We have a history of the unit. We also have history of the UEE. We also have enemies, and we have tactics manuals. Sean says, you stated earlier that the game can be a little intimidating. I'm in my mid-50s, and no offense, but you're no spring chicken yourself. So if you put in your effort and time, the game is doable. You are exactly correct. will be collecting my Social Security this year. Mid-year. Mid-years. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to retire. Retire. Um, some of you might know this already, but I paint figures. Paint like military, sci-fi, fantasy, miniature figures for wargaming. And I sell them on eBay. And I make a pretty good living doing that. But it takes a lot of focus and a lot of my time to do that. I mean, a lot of my time. I probably paint more than 40 hours a week. And sometimes I'll paint at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So, partially because I enjoy painting, but also because it's less distracting to paint late at night when nobody's around. Nobody's bothering me or asking me to lift the refrigerator. My wife bought a brand new refrigerator about 2 months ago. I think it was 2 months ago. And they came in and installed it. But they didn't level it out. It was leaning forward. So anytime you opened the door would fly open. And I mean, you got used to it. You had to hold the door, just so that it wouldn't slap you in the face. But just a couple of days ago, let me back that up. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I purchased a hand truck. This hand truck is for me to move things like a refrigerator around if I need to move a washer and dryer, or because we have another refrigerator out and a freezer out in the garage. Plus we got all different other things that I might need to carry. But the main reason why I bought it, what was going through my mind was I was going to be able to put it up under the front of the refrigerator, and I was going to be able to lean it back, and it was going to lift up the front of the refrigerator. And then my son could get under there and unscrew the wheels, to level out the fridge. Well, a couple of days ago, my wife got tired of the door flying open, and she decided that she was going to put some wooden blocks or whatever she put underneath the wheels, but she needed the fridge lifted, and my hand truck worked perfect. I got up under there, pulled it back, lifted it up. She slid my son braced it so that it didn't move around. And then, okay, this is a good sign. The train is working pretty darn good right now. This is a very good sign. My FPS is only 28, but that's okay. With the new 50 generation graphics cards coming out, the 40s should drop. And so that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to get a 40, maybe a 4060 or a 4070. That's why I have a goal up there. Now, speaking of speaking of your original question, Amalek, it's how do I get started on my journey? Well, we talked about the game packages, but part of that needs to be explained is this is a computer only game. If you have a console only, you will not be able to play this game. It's not on console. You can use a controller if you're comfortable with that. You can use a joystick. Some people even use dual joysticks. They got a joystick in each hand because of the 6 degrees of freedom.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Yeah.
Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Please.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro loop.
I might give up.
Hey.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory line has all of Microtech's latest offerings.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not
That's
coming.
an invalid
Yeah.
request. Please visit us again.
Hey.
Goodbye.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Remember, your
What?
belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Yeah, I can't even pull up a vehicle and go driving.
Yeah.
Microtech,
I'm locked in.
the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Try the Pisces.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Now,
Yeah.
be sure to get or have a computer that is
Remember, your belongings
not
belong
a
to you.
potato.
Keep a
You're
careful
gonna
watch
want
on all
you're
personal
gonna want
Hey.
I'm
gaming
sorry. That's an
processor,
invalid request.
some kind,
Please
uh,
visit us again.
maybe an i7 or an i9,
Be sure to explore
and then
all
make
the
sure your
Babbage has to
gigahertz
offer.
is up there,
Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge
and the
technology
cores. Make
or
sure you
the
got some
beauty of our
cores.
award-winning gardens,
Uh,
this city of tomorrow has a lot going on
if you
today.
go with an i5, you're going to run into all kinds of problems. I also
Welcome to the
personally
ASOP Vehicle
don't
Retrieval
recommend
Yeah.
From all of us at Microtech,
AMD.
Vehicle selected.
I'm,
Stand by.
but that's a personal preference. I'm anti AMD. Pro Intel. But that's up to you.
Microtech.
And then make sure you get a good graphics card.
Hey.
The more VRAM that you get on the graphics card, the better at it loading the shaders and keeping your FPS up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
From all of
That
us
is
at
an
Okay,
invalid request.
I can't pull any
Please
ships
visit
out.
us again.
Babbage Interstellar
Goodbye.
Spaceport.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to try something.
Be sure to explore
Quit
all that
game.
Babbage has to offer. Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens, this city of
Okay, we're quitting the game. I don't think this is a me problem. I think it is a server problem. But I'm going to the website and I'm going to my account and I'm going to go to settings. There's a PTU. Hold on. Wait. I don't care about the PTU. I'm going to character repair. Request repair. You're about to repair your account. Once the repair is complete, the following will happen. Your playing avatar will be recreated. Your character will be sent back to your home location. Inventories, items, currencies, mission progress will persist. So that means I won't lose all that. Submitting this request will incur a waiting period of 1 hour. Hangers not pulling ships. I bet you it has nothing to do with this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, let's close the website. Try logging in. I don't know if the repair goes through this fast. Yeah, my email is at Gmail. Wait a second. I think I'm empty. And it is 2:30 where I'm at. Oh, wait, I got an error code. Account login failed. What is going on? You must be on the East Coast. I'm Central Time. I'm in Tennessee. Right in the middle, just north of Nashville. Up here, Clarksville. Yep. Okay, I've got a Star Citizen. Your character is in repair. Oh, okay. I think it just finished being repaired. Because I watched it click through. Now, I haven't tried Asia. I would say yes. I'm a Titans fan. Hey, Kinsler. How are you doing, my man? It's early morning for me. I'm having trouble getting into my hangar. But, yeah, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions about what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, feel free to ask them in the chat. I am a plethora of information. I've been backing this game since I think it was September of 2013. Just chilling. Okay, that's good. Just putting me in the background and just relaxing and watching. Oh. The fireworks? Which fireworks? Where are you located? If you don't mind me asking. Because we had our fireworks about 3 hours ago. The neighborhood fireworks, because I didn't go anywhere. Okay. Las Vegas. Okay. My unit XO used to live in Las Vegas. I have not seen him in years. We've kind of grown out. He's not the. If he ever was to step back into my life, I would immediately put him in back as the XO. But I don't foresee that ever happening. He moved on. I think he's been drinking Kinzier. Oh. Think I've been drinking? Well, I have been drinking. I've been drinking some lemonade. And it's not hard lemonade. Did you know that Mountain Dew has hard Mountain Dew now? I don't know if that would taste good or not. I haven't tried it. I have beer. I bought a case of beer a couple of months ago, and I still have half the case. I drink about one a week. Maybe, yeah, about one a week. Got a hankering for a beer, I'll just drink it. But otherwise, it just sits over there with the rest of my drinks. Yeah, I would consider myself a conservative. And I don't mind talking about politics. I'm not a politics, I'm not afraid, let's say, to talk about politics. I'm not going to say I'm well versed or I'm super knowledgeable about it, but I try to be. And I'd like to consider myself a conservative. And the beer is called Right Side Beer. Funny. Got the American flag on it. Okay, so doors work, just not access to the hangars. Kinzier, yes I am. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. We're a paramilitary Navy carrier-based squadron. And that's kind of what we role play as. But that doesn't mean we only do that. we do cargo, we do mining, we do it all. It's just that we role play as a Navy-based carrier
Capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
squadron.
Careful, doors are now closing.
We're small. Just under a dozen members. Now, are you talking about org to org? Like having members in two orgs? We actually have a policy against that. It's actually. Oh, you do? Okay, that's very cool. I have nothing against other organizations, and I have no qualms about teaming up and having a good time together. But we have a policy,
Next stop.
and it's probably one of our most rigid policies, and that is no one in the organization can be a member of another organization. Okay, we're missing something here. If you are, then you're immediately executed and kicked out of the organization. No, you're not executed, obviously, but because it's the game. But you are kicked out of the organization. We don't even ask questions. We don't even stop and say, "Hey, I noticed that you were in another organization. Can you explain yourself?" No. We just go, boot. I know it seems kind of strict. It seems kind of maybe heavy-handed, but that's what you get when you join the Navy.
What?
We have a policy and we expect people to abide by it. But now, if they've got friends in other organizations and we team up with them, that is totally cool.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Highly encouraged to do that.
Stand by.
Whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology.
Please.
or the
Okay,
beauty
I
of
don't think this is going to
Walt
work.
Disney Gardens,
I think this has something to do with the servers and not me. I think the servers are borked.
What?
Okay, so I give up.
Try to travel. Why not rest at the
I'm going to go.
accommodations located downtown in the luxurious Sci-Fi Grand.
Why am I not able to? That's why. Okay.
From the best in shopping,
My mouse was
dining,
resting on
and
top of one of my
be sure to visit the galaxy's renowned
ginger chews. And I was like, I couldn't move left and right.
Yeah?
I'm going to take this opportunity.
looking for a good time. Be sure to visit one
No. Yeah, yes, that's true. The game system, CIG, limits you to having only one primary. But our organization has an additional rule on top of that. No additional organizations. Period. You might be. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button. You might not understand why we have this policy, and that's fine. but there is a good reason why we have this policy, and it's and if you were in our organization and I went the wrong way again, I think. Yeah, this is where I want to go. The comments. Yeah, if you was in our organization and you went through one of our training programs talking about our policies, then you would know why we have that rule. We don't really need to share it with everybody. That's internal politics. It's what it is. And we're also not really concerned about it just yet because the game's a few years away.
Station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Being prior military, oh, that's cool. What were you in? Were you in a Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force? I was in the Army, actually. And I don't want to get too deep into the weeds. Air Force? Okay. I assume that's 98 to 04. Whoa! Okay, get me back on the track. There we are. I'll give you a little bit of clue on where we're coming from. And what is that? Is that caps lock? Yeah, it is. We've had a number of security breaches. And
the capsule?
And
it's been more productive than expected.
Whoa.
Seeing more and more pirates in that part of the belt. Gotta wrap things up before they pop, mate.
Okay, I think we're crashing. Okay, maybe not. I don't want to step through there because I have a feeling I'm going to fall through the planet. I was on stairs, it looks like, and I got snow in my visor. Yeah, I think we're crashing because I'm freezing up. Oh, there we go. You drove a loader? Okay.
Hi, welcome.
Hopefully that was a hangar reset.
Hi.
Let's see what center mass has to offer.
Real paints and everything. Took forever to get.
since I can't access any of my hangars.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Took some incredible photos of Lawville the other day. I know that pollution there is.
Hi.
But if it's
Let me know if
magic
there's
hour
anything I can
and
help you with.
going in the right direction,
Not
you
too
can get
bad.
some incredible shots of the sky.
Coming up there, that's nice. Yeah, looking forward
Is
to
that a salesman? Did I hear him like trying to sell that cannon to her? I might have to go over there and listen to it.
Representatives of Hurston, R-Corp, and Microtech to try and incorporate them into my delivery site.
Security in the system is such a
still
mess.
waiting on a response
Between all the
from
planets
Saber.
having their own forces, all of the Merc Guild contractors, plus
Pretty
the advocacy
wild.
sticking their noses in, it's no wonder crime's been skyrocketing.
Oh wow. Sorry to happy and sorry to hear that.
Hi. Thanks for coming in. Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Will.
How about
Hi,
you?
welcome.
You good?
One of my ships got clipped command of Area 18. I don't know if they're...
What was the magazine I didn't have? I didn't have any
Just
Karna
pilots.
magazines, right?
Actually.
Apparently I was
Pretty wild.
gonna say apparently I still don't, but now I will.
Hi. Welcome to the store. Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Toy pistol magazine.
Don't really like what I'm seeing on Hurston. The people there, it's just not fair how they're being treated. I know they sign contracts and all. That doesn't
Start at
give
the top.
Hurston the right to employ them.
Shower, unbelievable. Lights off, I was out in 10 seconds flat. I haven't felt so well rested since I was a kid. Cutting out stems was the best decision I ever made.
Just take a look to see what they have available. I got these reflex and holographic sights. Size 9 torpedo is 140,000.
How are things with you?
Size 10 is 140,000 as well. They're all 140,000.
Just to capitalism manifested. My old econ professor would have loved it.
You having a good one?
I've heard, stranger, if you can believe
I
that.
haul my ass through 2 separate systems just to have the price fall out.
Yeah, I think I've seen everything. I don't think there's anything
That's fascinating.
hidden or mislabeled.
It's been a day. Slammed
Oh, I could sell some of this, huh?
Hi. Welcome.
Got a bunch of P4s.
I've been working with the Interstellar Transport Guild to study their hauling paths around the Empire. I'm hoping to find some gaps and see if there are any opportunities there.
Everything going okay?
My older sisters are planning to visit me soon. I was thinking of taking them on a ride in my cutter, maybe landing in somewhere to do a little off-roading.
It's only 110 credits, but every credit counts, you know.
Hi.
And it takes up space in my inventory.
How about you? You good? You'll never guess what happened to me. Almost cracked my damn head open coming out of the shower. Kind of cool. Wet floor has got to be one of the top 10 most embarrassing reasons.
Hi, welcome.
Pretty wild.
Tell me.
Hi.
Any news?
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Had a run take me to an executive centre in Hurston. Let me tell you, they may be the biggest.
Hi, welcome to the store.
They know how to live. Check out a painting.
That's all I want to sell. Well, thanks, Kinzer. I'm trying to. I'm actually getting no dropped frames tonight, which is really
Anything going on with you?
unusual.
So, talkers are blasting this noise.
I wanted to listen to the salesman over here.
Tell me it's the Leos. Like, I give a crap what cruddy band it is. I was this close to setting off an EMP just to shut him up.
That's the way it goes, I guess.
Look at that hat.
Everything going okay?
Disrespect and nonsense. But I swear, this old scar of mine itches something fierce whenever a storm's about to hit.
Huh. Ain't that interesting?
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
You're on the wrong side of the table.
Hi, welcome.
We got some business. What is this guy doing? Looking suspicious. Oh, he's reading the plaque.
That's a good word.
He looks rough and ready. They sell tiger's claws down here? I didn't know that. I thought they only sold mobiGlass. Sand casing. Woodland casing. Plum. That's right. I bought a mobiGlass strap. That's really all it is. Wait, is this? Oh, that's a pod. Avionics. Huh. Unfortunately, there's no place to put that in the ship just yet. Plus, it's not allowing me to buy one anyway. Guess we're going up. Yeah, those pods are the old Arena Commander pods. Yeah, those guys right there. Used to have these in your hangar and you would climb in to go into Arena Commander. Now they got iPads. Let's get out of here. That was right the first time. Really? That didn't raise my hydration at all? Surprised about that. Okay, I threw it.
That's how it goes, I guess.
All right, well, normally I don't stream but about 2 hours every night, and I've been on for 2 hours exactly. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, and I should be on again tomorrow, but I'm just going to go ahead and log out, and hopefully the hangars will be working the next time I log in. That's unfortunate that they're not working. All right. You guys have a great night, and I will catch you in the next one.